Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the financial newspaper, Financial News Express news headline. So, first of all, Blackstone plans mega REIT in India. Next, fiscal deficit target intact despite PMGKAY extension. Next, PM to official launch 5G service on October 1st. Next, firms too can now be insolvency professionals. Next, Adani gets 10,000 crore funding for Ganga Express. Next, mandatory 6 airbags proposal for cars deferred by a year. Next, import curbs on table to arrest refall. Next, CAD at 15 quarter high in quarter 1. Next, Total Energies may sell a part of stake in Adani Green. Next, government hikes select small saving rates after 2 years. Next, SEBI allows foreign investors to trade in commodity derivatives. Next, most techies would not return to IT sector, says new commodity. Next, we comes to the page number 4. In that, external debt dips by $2.5 billion in quarter 1 of financial year 2023. Next, must do branding during G20. Next, government orders blocking 67 pawns website. Next, government cuts marketing borrowings target for H2 by rupees 10,000 crore. Next, firms too can now be insolvency professionally. Next, PMGKY extension would not hit fiscal deficit target. Next, government hike select small savings rate after 2 years. Next, free rational FCI wheat stock to fall to buffer by Jan. Next, ADB must increase equity base to strengthen lending operations, says India. Next we comes to the page number 5. In that, GST investigation wing finds fraud of rupees 824 crore rupees. Next we comes to the page number 6. In that, employees need campaigning a reason to return to office. Next, PM to set the ball rolling for 5G service launch on October 1. Next, Hero Inc.'s tie up with California e-bike maker Zero. Next, Ford India loss within 2 rupees 4,229 crore in 2021 and 2022. Next, Meesho orders value soar 68% during sales. Next, low average return popularity push up sales of wearables. Next, Vedanta rise green energy sourcing to 1 GW. Next, Adani Green 600 megawatt solar unit in Jaisalmer. Next, CCCI approves Adani Power acquisition. Next, CCI clear eraser assets acquisition by AMNC. Next, EVs 8 announces $200M startup fund. Next, Fourkite secured $10 million from Mitsui. Next, Sikandar begins work on new rupees 300 crore unit. Next, Delhi airport now 5G network complete. Next, Minda to form JV with Techie 5. Next, we comes to the page number 7. In that, Adani gets funding for Ganga e-ways. Next, Adani security upgrade to Z Plus. Next, SC2 here IL Reliance contempt petition against SEBI today. Next, fall of rupees help us a little bit. Maruti Suzuki. Next, NS Rajan elected and add self-regulatory bodies chairman. Next, Reliance Retail launches premium store Azorete. Next we comes to the next, Udan starts multiple deliveries a day for pharmacy in 6 cities. Next, Gulf Oil to supply special EV fluid to PGO switch. Next we comes to the page number Next we come to the page number 8. In that article section defining the environment sector, next, are auction really the answer? Next, falling import cover. Next we comes to the page number 9. In that brand wagon next one on that taking a clue from online retail. Next, making a business case for responsible AI. Next, personal finance under that save money with your credit card. Next, value investing can offer portfolio diversification. Then we comes to this page number 10. In that, US jobless claims fall to 5 months low. Next, North Korea fires missiles after Harris leaves South Korea. Next, Queen Elizabeth die of old age, death certificate shows. Next, SoftBank cuts about 150 staff globally. Next, German agrees $194 billion package to shelter against high energy prices. Next, German inflation hits 10% in September. Next, BBC World Service plans scrapping 382 posts in digital only push. Next, US economy shrinks 0.6% in April to June period. Next, Porsche races higher after landmark $72 billion listing. Next, NATO believes Baltic Sea gas leaks were sabotage. Next, PM lists defense decisive action. Next, brands blast tweeted for ads next to child pornography accounts. Next, we comes to the page number 11 in that IPO move up falls 32% in H1 muted response from retail. Next, bonds and largely unchanged ahead of RBI rate calls. Next, Titan case. SEBI penalized 9 individuals. Next, 4-year ban of the Apex Global. Its priority. Next, two companies file IPO paper with SEBI. Next, Blackstone plans mega REITs in India. Next, SEBI's handling of insider trading cases under spotlight after recent SC ruling. Next, rupee recovers from record low. Stock tanked for seventh day. Next, we comes to the page number 13 in that is SBI moves insolvency pleas against JL before NCLT. Next, India's insurance market to reach $200 billion by financial year 2027. Next, LIC mutual fund, IDBI mutual fund merge in advanced stage. Next, LIC stake in Deepak Nitrite rises over 5%. Next, NCDX relaunches diversities contract in Robusta Cherry AB coffee. Next, PNB to exit ARCIL by selling 10.1% stake. Next, TVS Credit expect loan distributable to pick up in festive season. Next, we comes to the page number 21. India business schools continue to improve among global peers. Next, India INC show over dependence for containers by Modi. Next, graphic caster showing rises. Next, IIM based Indian B school Stanford GSB the global best. Next, India ranked 40 in the Global Innovation Index in 2022. Next, we come to page number 22. In that, 6 airbags proposal deferred. Next, SC gives equal apportion right to the human. Next, thanks for watching and make a good day.